in this area is not as strong as it should be, and the lack of participants is only obvious. This is a very rough neighborhood, and to have an escape and come in and spend time in the gym is much better than them being on the streets.
And a happy Thursday evening to you folks. Hope you're ready for some NBA action here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. Their first chance to take a look at the Suns this season.
Yes, the first of 4 meetings between the teams. They should be quite familiar with one another by the end of it.
You know what, guys? I don't know. I get the feeling that this could be an interesting matchup this season. This first game will tell us a lot.
Now here's Booker. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
A silky mid-range jumper by Booker, attacking without any hesitation.
Washington with the ball. Durant covering. Irving, no good. You know, Grant, thinking back to those 2021 finals, the Suns coming so close to their first championship.
Think about it, B.A. Phoenix had a 2-0 lead over the Bucks, but Giannis then decided to take over. And still, I think that taste of the finals was great for Devin Booker and the Suns. And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Durant, no good.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Washington outside. And here is Irving. His last outing, he had 20. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Here's Durant. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Durant's a pleasure to watch moving in transition. So fluid and always under control.
And they doubled up Irving. Pass to Jones. The offensive rebound. Launches a 3. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Durant with it. 33 points last game. Uses the glass on the layup.
This is where KD dips into his bag and comes out smelling good.
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Substitution for the Suns.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. And the layup falls. And now that we're late into the season, Grant, what do you think teams are trying to accomplish?
Well, you know, B.A., for the playoff teams, it's all about getting the best seed and matchup possible. And, of course, for those lottery teams, just continuing to develop and build winning habits.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Mavericks. They trail by 1.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Gafford up top. Doncic outside. Back to Gafford. 4 on the clock. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Substitution on the court.
And there's 1:45 left now in the first quarter. And Booker puts up a deep 3. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
Substitution for your man.
Now Doncic. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Lively. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
The Suns leading. With the step back. Durant with it. Now Gordon. Right side Booker. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Durant. The 15-footer is good. Durant's got 8 points.
Boy, that mid-range J from KD can put people to sleep, boy. Tough to guard him at all 3 levels.
Here's Lively. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. To the inside. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved in producing.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, could have earned him a technical for hanging on too long.
From the baseline.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And Washington powers it through.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Into the lane. It's good. He's got 14.
And, you know, once Durant notices a lane, you're toast. And using his long strides to get inside fast, unstoppable.
He makes the D look silly. What an incredible move.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad.
I gotta tell you what, safe to say that was a good-looking play from start to finish.
6-8.
Man, it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, they found their offensive openings in the mid-range, and they continue to find ways to open up those jump shot opportunities.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Pass to Lively. And that one is stuffed right through.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Beal. From deep. Can't get it to drop. Lots can be said about Bradley Beal's scoring, Grant. There's more to his game than that.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, the shooting is just the most eye-catching part. He also averages solid assist numbers and plays at a high effort level off ball or on defense.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the new leadership for the Suns is proving to be aggressive right from the jump. Within days of new ownership taking over, the blockbuster trade for Kevin Durant was executed. The luxury tax bill increased, but the message from the Suns' top brass was we're focused on winning and not money. Money follows success. BA?
No doubt about that. And with Beal in the mix, they are all in. Down low. Here's Okogie. Mavericks with the rebound.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
Well, Clark, we're over a decade now with the restricted area on NBA courts. How much would that have changed things during your day?
I think quite a bit because the game was played closer to the bucket. I mean, there was more post-up action, more attacking of the rim from close in, so I do think it would have had an impact on how the game was played and officiated had that restricted arc area been in existence, and perhaps it might have led earlier to teams looking to space the floor a little more to create more driving lanes without a lot of help defense.
Out to Beal. Shakes him. Driving to the basket. And then Beal with the dunk.
Nimble moves on the drive by Beal. Able to just slip past the defense into a shot.
Now Young with a steal. Outside Booker. This one for three. Offensive rebound. Out to Beal. An open look for Durant. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
A three-level score. Durant is a pick-your-poison matchup for defenders.
Here's Hardaway. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. Outside Durant. Allen on the wing. From behind the arc. Gafford grabs the miss.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Doncic. Oh, Luka, like a bull in there.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Pass to Beal. For three, Allen. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
I just love the ball move.
You know, Clark, when you think about the history of this Dallas franchise, one man stands out. That's Dirk.
Yeah, he's worthy of a statue for sure, B.A. He played all 21 seasons of his career with the Mavs. He was the first European MVP in league history. And then in 2011, he helped bring an NBA title to the Mavericks, beating the LeBron Wade-led Heat team. Proving he can capitalize from this area, too. Washington being assertive and looking to score. I like it.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
To the paint. Oh, Booker with a block. And he's able to get it back. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
And the win was there for them, but they just let it get away. Just couldn't make enough plays late.
And, you know, those are the kind of games that sting and that bad taste lingers. Knowing you were in it, but not coming through down the stretch, those are hard to get over sometimes.
Hardaway on the wing. There's the three. Gets the three ball to go. Hardaway's got himself on the board with a three there.
Boy, you cannot let Hardaway Jr. get going like this, guys. I mean, once he's in that rhythm and flow, it's bad news for the defense.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Jones drives in. And he dunks it down.
Doncic, so multifaceted. A stat sheet stuffer supreme. He does everything, including dropping dimes.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. So it's the Mavericks now. And a valuable piece in the rotation, Clark. Grayson Allen can really shoot it.
Love his accuracy from behind the arc. Very efficient in his offensive game. And when he keeps himself under control emotionally, which he's done much better and much more of as a pro, he's a really good player.
Out to Beal. Second chance shot. 6 to shoot. Shoots. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And Dallas with possession. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
You got to run Kyrie off that line. If you let him get comfortable and find his shot from behind the arc, it's a wrap.
And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Gafford up top. Outside Irving. Pass to Washington. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And Irving gets it to go. And now a 5-point Maverick lead.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
And there's the call on Yusuf Nurkic. That's his first foul. And Dallas calls time here.
Yo.
And stolen by Durant. Here's Beal. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
Got to be cautious guarding Beal because he's skilled at drawing contact while shooting.
Grant, usually the Suns rack up lots of assists. They're a team that values ball movement.
Oh, B.A., that's how you create quality looks. By snapping the ball around, it also tells you something about how selfless these guys are.
One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
And he sinks the second. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Pass to Durant. Oh, KD! Filthy!
You don't want to leave guys free when Thomas has the ball. He's really good at finding the open man. Solid possession there.
Here's Irving. And that one's long.
He's got a nice feel for the crossover, but you still have to finish it off.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Devin Booker knows that fame comes with downsides. He said, quote, "I'm on the bigger stage, so there's going to be more haters. That's life. But every day I wake up grateful for the opportunity to play. Back from being a little kid who wanted to be in the NBA, I've never lost sight of that. That's what keeps me going." Brian?
Okay, Allie, thank you. Good stuff. Three-pointer, Beal. Allen, right side. Launches it. The kick to Durant. Pass to Beal. Back to Durant. Here's Thomas. Just 5 on the clock. KD! What else would you expect?
They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first. The defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
Here's Irving. Kicks it to Doncic. The three from Washington. Another three for Dallas.
He's a stretch forward now with a dangerous outside shot. Washington loves letting that one fly from there.
Pass to Allen. To the middle. Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Washington with the ball. Durant covering. Gafford with the ball. Count that one. Gafford's got his third bucket of the night.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Deal, no good. The Mavericks leading. Right side, Irving. Here's Washington. And Washington powers it through.
You got to appreciate Kyrie Irving's court awareness. Outstanding. Finding open teammates.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Dallas. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Well, it's fun watching Irving share the ball. I mean, when he concentrates on running the offense, this team is really dangerous.
And his fifth basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Nice shot by Durant.
When it comes to catch and shoot situations, Durant as reliable as it gets.
Outside Irving. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
Oh, they're on fire. The run punctuated by the big trifecta.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Suns trailing. Back to Booker. Pass to Allen. And here's Booker. Three-pointer, O'Neal. Lively grabs the miss. Irving with it. Checked by Gordon. Here's Lively. Now Irving. Outside Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. Wide open look. Here's Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Well, I tell you, you look at Washington's motor and his effort, a lot to like about both. I mean, he uses his length and instincts to do a good job on the glass.
For 3, Allen. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul of the game. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. And it's Irving missing.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Outside for Booker. Back to Allen. Just 5 to shoot. Irving for 3. O'Neal pulls it in. And here are the Suns now. They trail by 11. Booker for 3.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection is.
Line up.
Sinks it from distance.
Well, Irving can shoot it with little warning. I mean, he's just that quick. No time to contest if you're not there before the shot.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Lively. Green with the ball. Checked by Gordon. And that one's good. Green.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Here's O'Neal to end the run. Knocks down the long J.
3.
O'Neal's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And Dallas calls time here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you.
You know, Hardaway Jr. has expanded his range over time, and now he's become a very confident shooter when he looks at it from behind the arc.
It's stolen by Doncic. Here's Irving. An easy 2 on the layup. Irving's got 20.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Stolen by Booker. For 3, Durant. Gafford grabs the miss. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 12-3 run. Irving with it. Durant covering. They get it again. And here's Doncic outside. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Watch out now when Doncic is dialed in from deep because he's unguardable.
Snatched up. Durant for 3. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And Grant, in league news, how about your former coach? Coach K taking on an advisory role with the NBA.
Well, B.A., tremendous experience and leadership from that man. 4 decades at the college level, the men's national team. I mean, the league recruiting a blue chipper if there ever was one.
Oh, Durant with a steal.
Coming out here tonight and making a statement. Really good work all around for the Mavericks.
And, of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And so they powered through to their 51st win of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Luka Doncic.
Boy, the way he orchestrated the pace was impressive. I mean, moved the ball around, made good things happen with the pass. Well done.
And Gordon has got the ball here for the Suns. From downtown. Connects from downtown.
Good quickness on the catch and shoot. Gordon giving the defense no time to react off the pass.
Here's Doncic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
He hits the second from the line.
You know, one of the things I like about watching Doncic is the pace he plays at. You're not going to speed him up. He plays at his pace, the pace he dictates.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Now here's Doncic. Outside for Green. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce.
Rockets.
We're live, the home of the Rockets in wonderful Houston, Texas. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. Looking at Toronto, they want to turn it around after the loss to Miami. And that was a real body blow for them. They got taken apart both offensively and defensively.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
And one outstanding things the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them.
Pocket two. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Here's Quickly. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Smith on the wing. Back to Brooks. Houston needs to get a shot. And Şengün throws it down.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
The shot's good from Quickly.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Green. This game we saw him score 13. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That's his first foul. And it's the Raptors' ball. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. In the corner, Barrett with it. Shot clock at 6. Back to Trent. Shot from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Houston. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad. Pass to Şengün. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul. Believe it or not, the regular season is almost over, Greg. For teams that are out of the playoff picture, what's important now?
Well, I think, Kevin, first you need to self-evaluate. Yeah, check out your roster. Who do you keep? Who do you let go? And then once you figure that out, you start thinking about which guys to bring in.
The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul. It's called on Toronto. This is his first free throw of the game. Hey, Richard, you look at Houston's roster. They are stacked with high-level athletes.
The Houston Rockets have done a great job of adding players that they feel can add strength and cultivate skill. Because athleticism, that's something that you just can't teach.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And the call will be against Emmanuel quickly. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Rockets making a change here. Brooks with no one around. Drills the three-pointer.
As he gets more comfortable in unlocking his potential, we'll see Green get more comfortable in moving the ball.
Here's Boucher. Smith with some nice D.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
They kick it out to Green. 1:06 left in the first quarter of the game. Drops in the tray.
And it's encouraging to watch Green knock down the triple. Needs to keep doing this.
So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors. It's the Raptors ball. In the corner, Barrett with it. Back to Brown. And Brown throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Now, here's Thompson. His last outing, he had 18 points. Pass to Adams. They kick it out to Green. 4 on the clock. Back to Adams. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
And Thompson sends it back. To Adams. On the wing, Green. One-on-one here. Here's Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intentions.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Raptors lead by 2. And we've got more NBA action on 2. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Oh, GA, the long arms and athleticism up and down this roster for the Raptors. It is something.
Yeah, they have a type that they're looking for. Blocks, steals, deflections, all coming in bunches. The activity will be there.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Toronto has a new head coach in Darko Rajakovic. He started coaching at 16 in his home country of Serbia. So even though he's still young, he's already a lifer. In his near decade as an NBA assistant coach, he made a name for himself in player development. And of course, Kevin, that's going to be essential now with the rebuilding Raptors.
It is, but I love his resume. His story is terrific. He is just what they need. David, thank you. And here we go. Whitmore heading to the hoop.
Oh, man, when Cam Whitmore throws it down, you feel bad for the rim.
Barnes, right side. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Green. Out to Thompson. There's the drive. Barnes grabs the miss.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Back to Olynyk. Nice move. And the dunk by Olynyk.
Yeah, he can surprise you around the rim. Olynyk has some lift.
Outside Holiday. We've all heard about some of the unwritten rules between players. Any examples you can speak on?
Well, you don't want to be out there injuring each other. I think one of the biggest unspoken rules is you got to be very, very careful when a guy takes off, how you hit them. That is something you learn at a very early age in basketball. No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Here's Nora. Drops in the layup for 2.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Holiday. Back to Van Vliet. And that one, good.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Down low.
2 minutes.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Trent, right side. Pass to Quickly. Clock at 6. Fires from the line. Rebound by Smith. Houston in the lead. Here's Holiday. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Holiday's got 6 points in the quarter.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Back to Quickly. Brown outside. And here is Quickly. He has 6. Here's Olynyk. And the dunk by Olynyk.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. .109 left to play here in the second quarter. And it's Brooks in the corner. Pass to Green. Smith with it. Back to Green. Stolen by Quickly. Barnes up top. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. Here's Trent. Out to Barrett. The Raptors need to get a shot off. Here's Boucher. And the dunk by Boucher.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop. That thing's over.
Here's Green. And it's Toronto with the rebound. 15 seconds left in the first half. It's Barrett on the wing. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. Here's Quickly. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Rockets trail. And you know, Greg, they call him IQ. Instant offense is Emmanuel Quickly.
Yeah, and he puts points on the board quickly. No pun intended. A volume three-point shooter and has a deadly little floater in the lane.
Here's Olynyk. Again, Toronto.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Smith outside. A steal. On the wing quickly. Shoots the three. That shot off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Outside, Green. A three-pointer off the mark. Raptors leading by 4. Here's Trent. The shot will not fall. Good work defensively by Smith. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Rockets. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. Jalen Green is trying to reach his potential as a star in this league. He says, things are starting to slow down for me. I'm recognizing the game a lot more and understanding what my role is. I'm locked in, and hopefully I'll give my team a chance to win and just take my game to another level, becoming a lot more efficient and aggressive. Kevin, back to you.
All right. Thanks, D.A.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
Pass to Barrett. Screen by Olynyk. Just 5 on the clock. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. 8 points for Kelly Olynyk.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Back to Van Vliet. Now here is Smith. Trying to find Şengün. He gets it to him. Out to Smith. Puts up a 3. And Pirtle pulls it down. Here's Trent. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Pirtle got his eyes open tonight. Great feed to create the easy opportunity.
Trailed by 6. Richard, the Houston Rockets were once a powerhouse team in the West, especially during the 2010s.
Yeah, they even gave the KD and Steph Curry Warriors a run for their money. Look, the James Harden era in Houston was special, and now they're trying to get back into contention. Look, a big man who could score at all 3 levels, they do not grow on trees. Smith Jr., he is one of them.
Pass to Boucher. Back to Barrett. Into the lane. The kick out to Brown. And the 3 off target. There's 1:54 left in the third. Now Whitmore. Boucher with the ball. Covered by Van Vliet. Back to Barnes. Pass to Boucher. And it's finished off by Boucher.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Just taking off. Smith showing you why you cannot leave an opening, because this man will find it.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. Into the lineup for the Raptors.
To the inside. Barrett wide open. He fires. Good on the triple. Barrett's got the lead up to 6 now for Toronto.
Well, the numbers show it. R.J. Barrett much more comfortable shooting from the corner.
And stolen by Whitmore. Shot from the wing. And it's Green missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Barrett. Pass to Boucher. 6 to shoot. And the dunk by Boucher.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. 1 second.
Oh my goodness, bro.
Now, here's Barrett. 5 points in the game. Barnes outside. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
And so it... Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Raptors leading by 10. Here's Brown. Pass to Dick. The kick out to Brown. No good from outside. To the middle. And Tate throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
To the paint. And the basket by Olynyk. And the Raptors lead by 10.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
First team foul.
Pass to Şengün. Deflected by Olynyk. They retain possession. The shot by Thompson, no good.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
We play just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Dick can't get it to go. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Trailing by 10. Olynyk with the steal. Brown right side. The kick out to Barnes. Toronto working the ball around now. Barnes the screen. 4 on the shot clock. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
In so many different ways, Dick gets the ball to his teammates. Always on time and on target.
Timeout called, the Rockets. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Hey, guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. We'll see if that fire gets lit, guys.
Thank you, David. It's stolen by Green. And here's the break. Out to Smith. Green up on top. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Love that aggression from Green, banging down low.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Raptors.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Rockets trail by 14. Outside, Green. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. Pass to Brooks. Fires the 3. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
Heads up play by Smith, giving it away instead of forcing something.
Brooks with it. Over in the corner, Green. Now Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Now, quickly. Pass to Dick. Back to Quickly. Dick in the corner. 5 on the clock. Hits the three-point bomb. Dick's got his first 3 points of the game.
And whenever Dick is getting a pass, if he has any chance to get off a clean jumper, you know it's going up.
Bangs home the trifecta.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Toronto calls timeout. They're in front by 9. 1:32 left to play in the final quarter. Goes up off the inbound. And the dunk by Barnes.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
1:27 left in the fourth quarter. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Smith. Hurdle with the block.
Just fantastic defense by Pirtle. You see the length and the timing.
Barrett for 3. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barrett's got the lead up to 14 now for the Raptors.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Raptors.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Scotty Barnes.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And it's quickly missing. Brooks from outside. No good that time. Barrett for three. Gets it to fall. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big one.
Hi, everyone. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment. You look at the Hawks.
And this team is playing so well right now. You can tell they love being on the floor together. It's great chemistry, and of course, it's translating into wins.
Credit has to go to this coaching staff. The style of play fits this roster, and every guy seems to be accepting his role.
When you take a look at the Atlanta Hawks, a team that wants to get back to being a heavyweight, Smitty.
BA, we all remember their magical run in 2021 to the Eastern Conference Finals. That Hawk squad was hungry, and not to just get back there, but get to the NBA Finals.
Here's Capella. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Pass to Young. Down low. The shot by Johnson, no good.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Outside Young. On the wing, Bay. The three ball. Buries it from three.
Assertive shot by Saddiq Bey from the arc. Finds his angle and doesn't waste it.
Pass to Johnson. Back to Bay. Capella with a rebound. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Quality pass from Saddiq Bey, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for it. Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
And Atlanta has possession. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. There's Young with the three. Hey, rejected by Capella.
What a block by Clint Capella. Flying in with those long arms for the no.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Pass to Johnson. The kick out to Young. Puts it up from the high post. And too long on the shot.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
The kick out to Johnson. The three. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. They trail by one. And going against Atlanta, their first meeting on the year. The kick out to Young. To the paint. Tries yet again. Here's Capella. Oh, And the jam by Capella.
You gotta love how Capella keeps possessions alive. Really nice effort right there.
Here's Young. They kick it out to Murray. Here's Capella. Outside Murray. Here's Young. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Trae Young doesn't get rattled in these situations. He embraces having to score on physical coverage.
Left side Murray. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. .105 left to play in the first quarter. Atlanta with a rebound. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls. To the middle. Here's Bogdanovich. Can't hit from in close.
Ooh, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Back to Murray. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And here's Hunter for 3. Okongwu with the rebound. The Hawks leading. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. And he can't get that one. Inside. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
What a pass by Bogdanovich. Sending it straight to the wide open man.
Pass to Matthews. Spins. Okongwu with it. And here's Hunter for 3. Here's Matthews. The 3. Drops in the 3. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. The Hawks on top. They lead by 2. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
Here's Okongwu. Banked it in off the glass. Okongwu's gotten his first bucket of the night. Smitty, let me ask you. You think the NBA's gotten less physical in recent years?
It has, B.A. It makes sense. The game's called tighter. They want more flow. A hard foul now could be a flagrant, so guys have to play careful.
The kick to Hunter. Back to Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Now Okongwu. Giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Outside Young. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
Using his speed and agility, Trae Young gets to his spot inside.
Outside Bogdanovich. On the take. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
And the shot's good.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Well, one thing we know about Trae Young, he is fearless when it comes to big shots, Smitty.
B.A. Trae Young loves to play spoiler. He embraces being the villain for the opposing fans.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 3. Lets it go from 11. The rebound by Bogdanovich. And the Hawks with possession here. There's Young with the three. Count it. All three of his attempts have gone in.
Pulling up off the bounce, just another tool Young uses to create separation.
Pass to Okongwu. Hunter on the wing. Back to Okongwu. The Hawks need to get one up here. Matthews misses. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Outside for Bay. And stolen by Bay. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Hawks made the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, but now they're looking to return to contention. Trae Young said, quote, "We'll be all right. It's really just about us, taking care of what we can control and making sure we're ready every night. But if we get into a rhythm, it'll take care of itself." Brian?
Yeah, great point. All right, Allie, thank you. There's Young with the three. Atlanta with the rebound.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Puts it up. No good off the front rim. The Hawks trailing. Well, Smitty, during the 2022 offseason, the Hawks made a blockbuster trade for DeJounte Murray.
Atlanta sending a clear signal. They want to win now. And I love it, B.A. The front office showing confidence in their players.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. A minute 6 left in the first half of basketball. Outside Bogdanovich. Launches a three. They kick it out to Murray. Another shot. And Bay pulls it down. And so it's Bay who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. Murray with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Murray inside. And the basket is good.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Shot and game clock separated by 5.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
His rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
David Johnson, his first, team second. At the line for your Hawks.
The free throw drops from Murray.
Well, we know Murray lives with the ball in his hands. That's what makes his improvement at the line so crucial. I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Driving to the basket. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
And if you just join it in, one half is in the books. One half to go. The Hawks leading. Ooh, stolen by Murray. And now the Hawks on the break. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Long arms, quick hands, a nose for the basketball. Murray makes a difference on the defensive end.
Here's Capella. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one misses.
At the line for your Hawks.
So he comes up empty, missing both.
You have to love the strong foundation Clint Capella gives his team. He's incredibly reliable in the paint on both ends of the floor.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Here's Young. Pass to Johnson. He can't hit that time. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Throws it up high. Stolen by Capella. Murray with it. Check by Murray. Chalk up 2 there. Johnson's gotten his second bucket of the game.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
And there's the call on Sadiq Bey. That's his first foul of the game. Timeout called, the Hawks. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And stolen by Bey. In transition. Here's Murray. The kick out to Young. Tries the spin move. Shot clock at 6. Back to Murray. From outside the arc. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Murray's got 9.
Great timing by DeJounte Murray. He shot that one in rhythm.
With a healthy advantage, they're looking confident.
And could boost their lead to double digits here, too.
Here's Young. They get it again. Good D by Bey. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Pass to Johnson. On the wing, Murray. It's deflected. They retain possession. Young looking over the floor. Second shot opportunity. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Shot to stop the run. Slick drive by Young.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And the Hawks call time here. Both teams deciding to change it up. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Murray. Bey outside. Trey quick on the take. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
Able to see the entire floor. Young gets a lane and he takes it.
And until recently, it seemed like a foregone conclusion that the NBA's age limit would come back down to 18. Are you surprised that didn't happen, Grant?
You know, B.A., I am surprised. We heard players saying it's not fair to make guys wait. You know, Commissioner Silver seemed receptive, so that was slightly unexpected that age 19 remains the rule.
Pass to Capella. Outside Hunter. Back to Capella. Stolen by Capella. Left side Murray. And the shot goes in. Murray's got 8 points.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Bey outside. Pass to Murray. Right side Hunter. 5 on the clock. Baseline jumper. The Hawks need to get one up here. All by himself. Here's Murray. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
Young inside. Here's Capella. Rebound Atlanta. They've led by as much as 10. Right side Hunter. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. And so Murray will bring it up for Atlanta. 4-point game. Outside Bogdanovich. On the wing, Murray. Second chance effort. Hunter. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
That's a good read by Murray. Not having to think about it, he just reacts.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Now here's Murray. 10 points for him. Over Murray. And that's not going to go. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Up 8. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. The Hawks trailing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game. Left side, Bogdanovich. The kick out to Young. Outside Hunter. Here's the three. Okongwu with the rebound.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Both teams will make substitutions. Young with it. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
You don't see the finger roll that much anymore, but when you do, it's always a treat.
Pass to Okongwu. The kick out to Young. That is Trae's shot. The three.
He's taking what he can get here as a 3 in each half.
High arcing shot. No good on the shot. Good D by Okongwu. The Hawks leading from the arc. And Young pulls it down.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Silky smooth from Trae Young.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Pass to Griffin. Again, Atlanta.
As a point guard, Trae Young knows his guys depend on him to find them, especially when uncovered.
Takes the three. Atlanta with a rebound. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. To the inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He showed a lot of trust in his players. He said to them, quote, "You already know what to do, guys. Don't lose focus on the big picture now. Go out and get this win for us." Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
I'll tell you, DeJounte Murray puts a lot of pressure on your defense, whether it's in...
Yes, sir. Playing with these niggas, gang. Run that shit back. Might just quit, so I'm gonna get my next shit, bro.
This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
And that can drive guys absolutely crazy. I mean, they know they're better free throw shooters than that, but just did not get it done from the line.
And the tip goes to Houston. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Brooks outside. Here's Van Vliet. 6 to shoot. Shoots a fadeaway. And that one's long. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. They're getting their first look of the season at the Rockets in this one.
Last year, they battled to a stalemate, winning 1 game apiece.
And, you know, when you only see a team twice a year, it's hard to really get a good understanding of who they are, a good feel for them. And oftentimes, that can lead to a series split.
And now that we're late into the season, Grant, what do you think teams are trying to accomplish?
Well, you know, B.A., for the playoff teams, it's all about getting the best seed and matchup possible. And, of course, for those lottery teams, just continuing to develop and build winning habits.
And it's Brooks missing. Left side Murray. The kick out to Young. Up top Capella. His last outing we saw him score 22. Outside Young. Tries the spin move. Driving inside. Converts after the nice spin. Young's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Yeah, there's Trae Young getting it done inside.
Here's Van Vliet. And he banks in the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Young. A great score, averaging almost 26 a game. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his first foul. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Pass to Young. Clock at 6. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Here's Van Vliet. He's got 5. Smith with it. No luck on that one. Johnson with the defensive effort. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Boy, Murray showing you he can play above the rim. This guy's got major bounce as he punched that one down.
Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And B.A., no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team.
Shot clock at 6. A nice shot by Young. Young's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Here's Brooks. Good D by Bay.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Brooks with it. Now guarded by Bay. And Young, here we go. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Young's got 8.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Here's Young. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. Shoots it from the high post. Rockets with a rebound.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Substitution on the court.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Tough call for his coach. Second foul already. We'll see how much the staff trusts him.
And he can't get the first one.
2 shots.
And he's good on the second.
And the big X factor Van Vliet brings to the team is leadership. He's very talented at setting a good tone out on the floor and organizing his guys.
Now here's Young. Give him 8. Bogdanovich into the lane. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling. Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Thompson in the post. Okongwu with the rebound.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Here's Matthews. And the three-pointer goes. Now Holiday. And so the first quarter is in the books. Hawks ahead, up by 5. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
They've been in rhythm from the in-between area, just keeping things simple and taking what the D gives them.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
So it's the Rockets now. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Pass to Holiday. Takes a 3. Okongwu with the rebound. The Hawks leading. Down low. And he's all alone.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Here's Green. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Green's got his first 2 points of the night.
So smart to use the reverse. He neutralized solid defense. You know, way back in 2012, Clark, it looked like Jeff Green's career was going to be cut short.
Yeah, we all were worried about whether or not he would be able to continue to play. He had life-saving open heart surgery, then worked extremely hard to get back out onto the basketball court. And what a career he's managed to put together after that. Amazing.
Now here's Thompson. His last outing, he had 18 points. Stolen by Young. And now the Hawks on the break. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Yeah, what a look. I mean, Young, a high-level passer.
Thompson left side. Well, Grant, Ahmed Thompson is proof there are more routes than ever to get to the league.
I mean, he and his twin brother, Asar, coming through overtime elite. A different path, but both high lottery picks, and it worked out for them both.
And the NBA doing what they could to get rid of the take foul recently. Grant, it seems like a success.
Absolutely. It's been a huge success. Fast breaks feel fast again. And penalizing take fouls has made the game much, much better.
And so Bay nails both of them. And the Rockets with possession here. Trailing by 10. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Hawks made the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, but now they're looking to return to contention. Trae Young said, quote, "We'll be all right. It's really just about us, taking care of what we can control and making sure we're ready every night. But if we get into a rhythm, it'll take care of itself." Brian?
Yep, great point. All right, Allie, thank you. Young getting it done on the drive.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Van Vliet outside. Puts up a three. And another miss by Houston. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Now here's Bogdanovich. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Capella. Outside for Bay. Just 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. Young misses.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
He buries it from 3.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Outside Young. Here's Murray. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. The Rockets trail. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Nice to see such unselfish play from Green, putting the team ahead of himself.
Left side Johnson. Pass to Capella. Outside for Bay. Murray looking around. 5 on the clock. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And he gets it to go. Now just a 4-point Atlanta lead. Inside. There's Bay. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Bay's got 4 points in the quarter.
And Young isn't just a scorer. He also takes pleasure in creating opportunities for others.
Pass to Green. Brooks outside. Launches a 3. Atlanta with a rebound.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamorous stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
Yeah, just showcasing his athleticism. When Brooks gets open space around the rim, he looks to throw it down with authority.
And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Van Vliet misses.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Murray is doubled. On the wing, Murray drives to the hoop. The shot's good.
You know, Murray's game is about putting the ball on the floor, moving without it when he doesn't have it, and driving and keeping pressure on the defense.
And he's going for the oop here. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Simply a great play. Smith Jr. making that play look easy.
Back to Bay. Over Brooks. No good on the buzzer beater. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Hawks ahead, up by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. And so it's Atlanta with it. They lead by 4. To the paint. Here's Bay. And the dunk by Bay.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
you know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
Here goes Trey. Outside for Bay. Off the mark there with a 3.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Brooks has got 7.
Great dime that time by Smith Jr. there. You see the floor awareness really starting to improve.
Back to Young. There's a screen by Johnson. To the middle. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Green. Pass to Brooks. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brooks.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. The Hawks leading. Outside Young to the inside. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Just knifing his way to the rim.
He looked practically unstoppable on that play.
Strong interior move, aggressive, assertive, and effective.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
The kid from Turkey, Alperen Şengün. Clark. He's really figured it out quickly.
He sure is, B.A. I mean, scoring has not been a problem for Şengün. A bit undersized as a center, but he's found a way to beat teams with his quickness, and it's all about utilizing your strengths. And the sooner you figure that out, the better off you are.
One thing about Jalen Green, his path to the NBA was through the G League, Clark.
And, you know, I think we'll see more and more players take that path, those who don't want to go to college. It's a really good way to enter into NBA level experience early on. You want to get your feet wet before diving into the big time? That's a good way to do it. Hey, it's hard not to gush about Green. I mean, he's one of the more exciting talents to enter this league in quite some time.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Fred VanVleet went from undrafted to an NBA All-Star. He said, quote, individually, there's still a lot left I want to get done. But trying to chase that next championship is what I'm locked in on. That feeling trumps anything I've ever done in my life. Besides my kids, that's right up there as far as personal journeys and accomplishments. Brian?
He's got it in the right order. Thanks, Allie. And the Hawks call time here. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Oh, there's the alley. It's stolen by Hunter. Here's Bogdanovich. Here's Griffin. The kick to Hunter. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Rockets with a rebound. Now here's Brooks. 9 points in the game. And Şengün throw it down.
Read the defense and executed. The IQ showing through for Şengün.
Here's Hunter. The kick out to Griffin. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Buffkin. 6 on the shot clock. And Hunter, here we go. Bogdanovich with it. Chalk up 2 there. And the Hawks lead by 3.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Time called here. The Rockets decide to talk it over. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Good vision that time from Green and anticipation. Kind of knew where his teammate was going to be.
Outside Hunter. Back to Bogdanovich. Picked up by Okongwu. Bogdanovich with it. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. And that one's good for Brooks. Brooks has got 7 points for the quarter.
Yeah, the moment the fast break starts, Brooks is out in transition, and that hustle gives him the edge.
And Griffin slams it in. And what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too.
Now here's Green. Hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Now here's Adams. Good D by Okongwu. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Bogdanovich from long range. Knocks down the long J. And now it's a 6-point Hawks lead.
When Bogdan is set in the corner, feed him. He loves those shots. To make him in his sleep.
And so it's Atlanta with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. Back after this. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And it's the Rockets with the ball. 6-point game. Green. Outside Holiday. Second chance shot. Perfection. Beautiful stroke. Holiday's got his first points of the night.
And they're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner. Secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Back to Young. For 3. Tate grabs the board. And here's Houston, trailing by 4. When you talk about a player who's all heart, that's Jayshawn Tate.
Absolutely, and he's overcome so much. Family tragedy at a young age, told he was too small, undrafted, spent some time in Europe to refine his game, through it all. Smiling and working hard is what Jayshawn Tate has been about. Couldn't be happier for that young man.
Yeah, he can light up the stat sheet. Young, really putting on a clinic.
Here's Tate. Atlanta with the rebound. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. There's the double with Thompson. There's Young with the 3. The 3 ball is good from Young.
The deep ball from Young. He only needs a little wiggle room to feel comfortable firing away.
Pass to Tate. Sinks that one from the post.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. want to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. Coach cautioned his team against feeling comfortable. He said the moment we take our foot off the gas, they're back in it. Let's push through the finish line. Brian?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Young misses. The Rockets trail. Smith inside. Outside. Green. Back to Smith. This one for three. Capella with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Right there on display for you was Clint Capella's continuing growth offensively. Eyes up, ready to make the next pass before he got the ball.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Pass to Murray. Misses the threes. Green with the ball. Checked by Murray. Here's Van Vliet. Back to Brooks. This is the baby hook. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Boy, Murray's court vision very sharp, and he's unselfish too. You love seeing that combination.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his fifth foul. And Grant, with the idea of league expansion, some have worried in the past that there's not enough talent to go around. You see that?
You know, quite the contrary, BA. I mean, the league's in a terrific place for talent, and there's definitely the depth for more teams to join the fray.
Hey, he's got the full toolkit defensively now. It's Capella's special.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Now here's Young. To the middle. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Capella's such a good roller after setting the screen. It's hard to defend him in the screen and roll.
Up top, Şengün. Lays it up and banks it in.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly...
Easy, oh. Books.
Everyone in their seats here in Boston to watch the Celtics on the home court. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sidelines. The Milwaukee Bucks coming to this one following a loss to the Indiana Pacers. And that was a real body blow for them. They got taken apart both offensively and defensively.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
Here's Holiday. White, wide open. He fires. Off target from outside. Looking at the Bucks, GA, they've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And Kevin, as long as Giannis is at the helm. That streak should continue for a while.
Stream bro I'm streaming to show a brother some love.
Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Here's Giannis. Second shot opportunity. And at last, they get one to fall.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Outside Tatum.
Oh.
The Celtics working the ball around now. Pass to Porzingis. Brown outside. Beasley with the steal. A shot by Middleton, wide open. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
And this is Middleton's game. He's thinking of shooting it even before the pass hits his hand.
White inside. Tatum on the wing. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Bucks. And it's Beasley in the corner. Giannis outside. Nice D from Porzingis.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Shoots the three, and the rebound goes to Lopez. And stolen by White. And it's sent back by Lopez.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking. Adept at using that length to alter shots.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Lopez a screen. And it's Lillard missing. Boston trailing. And here's Brown outside. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Back to Brown. Off the mark, and the clock continues.
Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Boston grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Brown outside. Back to Tatum. Shot clock at 5. It's Brown with the drive. Left side, Porzingis. Brown right side. And he hits it to tie the game up.
And each year, it seems Brown keeps getting better at shooting the ball, especially from the mid-range.
Pass to Lillard. Lets the 3 fly. Again, the miss by Lillard.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
The textbook positioning there for Porzingis. Once he's established it, he's going to have the advantage and able to finish that one above the rim.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player. And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's space and then go and corral that backboard.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Middleton. Driving to the basket. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Out to White. From the arc. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Elbow shot is on the way.
That's a good contest, and when Jaylen is dialed in, he is an elite defender.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Celtics lead by 4. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Boston.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the pace, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
Now here's Middleton. Lillard outside. Lopez a screen. And that one's good. Lillard's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Bucks. In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
Lopez a screen. Down low. For 3, Beasley. Second chance shot. And Lopez gets it to go.
Whatever drawbacks Lopez may have, scoring in the post isn't one of them. He is a nightmare for opposing defenses to deal with down low. They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
To the paint. Here's Lopez. Tillman grabs the miss. Celtics leading by 5. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Tatum gets the bucket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Gallinari. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
Pass to Tatum. Here's Hauser. Here's Pritchard. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Damian Lillard.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Great. You look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
And Portis throws it down.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Chris Middleton is a huge part of the Bucks' offensive attack. Giannis says we need him to be aggressive, taking over games. When asked whether down the stretch he needs to be the one to take over, Giannis says, nah, I trust this guy to death. If he wants the ball, he gets it. Simple as that. Kevin?
You're so right, David. The trust factor is definitely there. Hey, thanks for the report. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Well, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. And that chess match is where they hope to improve.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. First one falls for him. RJ, when we talk about the Boston Celtics, they've transformed into a real heavyweight out east.
Oh, they are a dominant team out east. One of the dominant teams in this league. Look, they have so much young talent and talent that they drafted and developed. This group, their only job is to contend for championships.
And there's so little ego in Giannis's game. It's not about him out there. He wants to make the game easier for his teammates.
Part of the reason why they have leads, they haven't turned it over too much. They are playing smart basketball.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And it's Beverly missing.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Pass to Holiday. White looking around. 6 on the shot clock. Al Porzingis. And he banks in the layup. Porzingis has got 4 points in the quarter.
And a little contact won't go a long way against Porzingis. What a display of physicality.
Pass to Beverly. And it's Beasley in the corner. Back to Beverly. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game play.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, it looked like they were settling out there, not moving the ball enough to generate the type of shots that they want.
And it's White missing.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Holiday. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
And how about the burst there of speed from Holiday on the drive, zipping in before the D can rotate.
Here's Giannis. Good work defensively by Horford. It could go. And that one released in time, but no good. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Celtics out in front, leading by 5. We've got more in store for you right after this. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Brown wide open, he fires. Releases from the wing and drills it. Brown's got the first basket of the second half here for Boston. No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Holiday with the 3. It's rebounded by Portis.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Nice shot by Portis.
And a great look. Lillard always looking for teammates. Doesn't have tunnel vision.
Celtics leading by 7. Outside Holiday. Here's White. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Beasley outside. That's a 2 from Lillard. The shot comes out.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
The kick out to Holiday. And here's Tatum for 3. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
And Middleton now atop the key. It's Beasley on the wing. Lopez a screen. Over Porzingis. Lopez, no luck.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
Oh, Richard, the Celtics, an excellent defensive team. Very disciplined.
Yeah, you don't see them gamble for a lot of steals. They do a great job of just staying connected and challenging shots without foul.
Here's Tatum. Lopez with the block. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are playing with a high level of motivation. All-star Jason Tatum says what we talk about before the game, halftime, is win by any cost, by any means. Figure it out, win the game, and build great habits along the way. Kevin?
Still room to grow. David, thanks. So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. Both teams making some changes here. Boston leading by 7. Brown outside. Boston, no good that time either. And here is Portis. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game.
And
we talk about Middleton's accurate shooting often, but they are reminding us of his dunking ability as well.
RJ, a guy who will completely take over a game. Jason Tatum.
Yeah, he's got a deep bag. He's got an incredible talent, and every year he works to add to it.
Kicks it down to Middleton. Beasley outside. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Portis can't get it to go. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And it goes down 2 points.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Middleton can't get it to go. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Both free throws good from Holiday.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Bucks trail by 11. Giannis with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. Portis can't get it to go. And Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. And it's good for 2. Porzingis has got 10.
Such assertiveness. This is why Porzingis is a go-to option on offense. Never afraid to take a big shot.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Connects from three-point range. He's got 11.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And what a season he's had at the foul line thus far. 86% from the line.
And he sinks the second.
And at 7-3, Porzingis could have been just another big, but he defies expectations. He's got such an impressive array of abilities.
Brown inside the line, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Boston Celtics feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Bucks trail by 17. It's Beasley on the wing. Here's Giannis. Rebound, Boston.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
It's Beasley on the wing. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Celtics leading by 17. Tatum, that's for 2.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Lillard from deep three-point land. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on those second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Pass to Horford. Shoots over Crowder. Tatum drives in. Oh, he jams it right over Giannis onto the Kumbo. Wow!
One of the craziest dunks we've seen. Tatum with the bounce.
Now here's Crowder. Beasley outside. To the inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
and maybe the most bankable play in this offense. Antetokounmpo on the roll with the finish.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's his third foul of the game. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Here's Tatum. Pass to Holiday. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. And it's 9 points for Drew Holiday.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Lillard, right side. Porzingis with the rebound.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. It's Brown with the drive. Can't hit from in close. Bucks trailed by 19. Kicks it out to Lillard. A three-pointer off the mark.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Fifth personal foul.
And Lillard is going to pick up a foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Milwaukee making a switch here. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And a close.
Wait, bro. Man's foot. Every stream.